Hi, I'm Mike and today we're in my flat.
We are Barry, Ben, Jamie and Mike, the guys from Sorted Food. When it comes to cooking, everyone likes different things, so today join us in one of our homes to see what we love to eat and why. Get ready, because we're making it personal.
I lead a relatively active lifestyle and I need something to support that, so we've come up with the following.
An amazing dish based on lentils, so low carb, high protein, slow release of energy. It's got kale in there, a superfood, a whole roast chicken, and best of all, you can cook it in a pokey little flat like yours, Mike. Starting off with chicken in a pokey little baking dish, all we're going to do is season it up.
I've only just moved in, alright? Get off my back. Already he's on it.
Salt and pepper, and then that's going to go into the oven, 180 degrees Celsius for about an hour.
We're already doing well with chicken. High in protein, there's loads of it, it's low fat.
We are adding a little bit of extra fat in our pancetta though, because that's an amazing bit of smoky flavour that we're going to add into our pan for the base of the lentils.
More protein.
So, tiny glug of oil, and the pancetta, just a handful, and that's enough just to start to crisp off in there. Celery, you chop that up. I'm going to do the same with an onion. It's important to get these flavours in because they're all base flavours. So into our bacon, now that we've got some nice kind of colour on that and you've been able to smell all the smoke, all of the veg can go in.
Onion and celery is purely for flavour.
Talking of flavour, a couple of cloves of garlic, if you can crush those. And then as soon as they have sweated down, we can add in a whole mug of green lentils. So pui lentils or green lentils, it means they hold their shape. They're not going to mush down like a dal.
That's good.
And in particular, low carb, high protein and slow release of energy, perfect for your active lifestyle.
Yes.
Talk me through what you think your active lifestyle actually is.
It takes a mick, doesn't he? I play football probably once, maybe twice a week.
You used to play football with Barry, didn't you?
In fact, Baz, his dad, used to run our football team and we used to be rubbish.
Like properly. What was your word? 15 love.
We lost 21-0 once. Way! Yeah, forget those pink boots. There was no other colour. I do play a lot of football, 11 aside, 5 aside, 7 aside. Something that I really find difficult is eating in preparation for a match because I either get too full and I'm stodgy while I'm running around, or I haven't got enough energy to last, although that might be because I'm just really unfit. So we chuck that garlic in as well?
Yep, the rest has had a head start. So they need a couple of minutes to sweat away and then we can add in our lentils and pretty much straight after that, a large glass of red wine. Now, of all alcohol, red wine is just about the only one the doctor says you're allowed.
Yeah, they recommend having a glass a night, don't they?
And lots of antioxidants. I'm not sure whether a glass a night's a good idea, but
maybe I'll just
enjoy it. So if you can open that
up. I don't drink wine.
You need to screw that in, but you need to let the arms rise up.
Because that little guy's like, "Way, you're gonna get drunk."
He's like a goalie. Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Yeah, look, like a goalie. They're gonna dive for the goal.
This is a guy who knows nothing about football. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You know nothing about wine, so touche. In with the lentils. Cover all the lentils in that oil, and then a big glass, like a pokey little flat. You've got pokey little wine glasses. As soon as that red wine hits the pan, you can smell all the aromas really rich. Add more flavour to that in the form of fresh herbs. We've got rosemary and a couple of bay leaves. And then finally, crumble of chicken stock, and then about 500 ml of water, which will dilute the chicken stock cubes. Essentially, you're adding chicken stock. So how easy was that? Something you can do?
Yeah, pretty easy. I mean, you just chuck a load of stuff in a pot and stir it.
Stuff in a pot and stir it, then leave it to simmer for 45 minutes with the lid on, very gently. Stir it occasionally, and by that time, our chicken will be roasted too.
Come and have a look at this. As I said, I haven't lived here long, so when I was tidying out my old room, I found this, my old Sega Mega Drive video games console with some classic games such as Sonic 2, Street Fighter 2, NBA Jam, Road Rash 2, there's a lot of 2s there. Now I understand that if you weren't born in the 80s, you won't have a clue what this is, but let me tell you, it's incredible.
Now our chicken is roasted, it's come out, it's had time to rest. Look at these lentils now, soupy, soft,
amazing.
Absolutely perfect. Serve with it, another one of your favourites, some eggs. So secrets to poached eggs. The water shouldn't be boiling rapidly. Add a generous pinch of salt and some vinegar. So you want vinegar, so that it's about 10% vinegar. And then the eggs at room temperature, about 4 minutes. Next up, kale, an ultimate superfood. Popeye loves spinach, but if he knew about kale, he'd change his mind. It's just, it's full of iron, it's full of vitamin K.
Guinness is full of iron.
Some of your slippers in that case. Have you seen these? Look at these. So just run a knife through that so it's nice and fine. That's going to go into our lentils just for a minute, just to warm through. We'll bung all of that into there, and it should still be nice and soupy, and literally a minute will just about cook that without losing any of the nutrients.
That is really important to me, that those lentils remain sort of with a moisture, like a broth almost.
And don't forget, we've also got a yolk to cut into, a nice soft yolk. And that's pretty much it. We're good to plate up. We've got lentils, egg ready. I'm just going to take a breast off of this chicken, and that's the kind of consistency. It should just kind of relax on the plate. It goes without saying, if you are looking for super high protein, you can have a leg with that as well. And the perfect poached egg on top. There it is, our slow release of energy, low carb, high protein, lentil and roast chicken, sorted.
Can we dig in?
Taste it.
Good. This is a godsend, honestly.
And actually, whether you're as active as Mike is or not, at the end of the day, it's just damn tasty food.
If this will be helpful to you, then you can get the whole recipe and the ingredients by clicking on the link below. I've even worked out the nutritional information for you if that's useful.
Perfect. So this one was personal for you and your lifestyle, but we want to hear what kind of food is personal to you. Actually, just talk to us about food and cooking in general. We love to hear from you guys.
Comment below.